What's up, fellas? Drew, anime guy by default Brown here, raring to go for another wonderful semester of Animanga and goofing off in general. Now, I'm sure you're sitting at your monitor right now, so put on your gamer headphones, grab your stick of celery and your cup of milk, and let's get this anime review show back on the rails. You'd think that during the summer, especially this summer, I'd have watched like every anime under the sun, right? Well, unfortunately I work retail, so I didn't have exactly as much time as I wanted to. However, I did manage to sneak a couple of watches into my anime repertoire. One of those was an anime called Amagi Brilliant Park. I guess for a roller coaster of a year this has been, reviewing a show about a theme park kind of fits, doesn't it? Play the theme song. I didn't think much of it when I began Amagi Brilliant Park. It seemed like a standard show about a guy exploring a theme park, so my expectations were relatively low going into the show. Boy, was I wrong. When I began watching, I was greeted by who I presumed to be the main character, well, being held at gunpoint at his school by a girl who asks him to go out onto an amusement park on a date with her. But yeah, this happens literally before the theme song is shown. After the theme song, they then go on this date to an old amusement park called Amagi Brilliant Park, where the main character, named Kanye, is dragged around by the girl, named Sento, through this really bad park that appears to be falling apart and managed pretty badly. Eventually, he's shown to the owner of the park, a girl named Latifa. Wait a minute, hold on. Kanye, Sento, Latifa. You guys noticing something? Yeah, most of the main cast are named after famous R&B artists like Kanye West, 50 Cent, and Queen Latifah. Anyway, Latifa explains that her and many of the park's workers come from the realm of magic, and unless they get 250,000 guests in 3 months, the park will close and they'll all lose their homes. Long, weird story short, Kanye agrees to get the park back together, and that's where the show begins. I know this whole plot sounds pretty generic. Magical people show up and ask the protagonist to help them with something. Pretty standard stuff. The thing about Amagi Brilliant Park is it's so well written and fun to watch. For example, all the characters that populate the park have so much personality and are done so well, particularly the mascot characters. There's Tirami, the pink cat, Macaron the sheep, and Moffle the bear guy or something. These guys entertain the guests, and that can lead to some funny moments, but it's always even funnier when you see them interact with each other and show their true colors. They can be jaded, disrespectful, and even kind of scummy at some points. Not that it ruins their characters, it just kind of adds flavor to them and makes them fun. They always get back what they give out in the end. One of my personal favorite episodes is the one when Kanye is sick and Tirami, Muffle, Sento, and Macaron go to school where they cause so much trouble. It's hilarious to see how they portray Kanye as the episode unravels. That isn't to say that the human characters are bad though. Both Kanye and Sento develop a lot as characters throughout the series, more than you'd think for a show of this nature. And at the end you can really feel like they've grown as people. Again, Amagi Brilliant Park is a real simple show that I love for simple reasons. It's just such a fun show with great characters and, well, a brilliant setting. It just nails everything it tries to do so well that it ends up pulling it off in its own special way. It's truly unique and a show that I can wholeheartedly recommend. Amagi Brilliant Park won't necessarily bring you to tears or teach you some insanely valuable lesson, but it'll certainly provide you with a lot of laughs and leave you really happy. I wasn't expecting a little merry-go-round of a show, but I got a roller coaster ride that I'm happy I took. Yeah, I know. I'm moving on. Amagi Brilliant Park was originally a light novel written by Shoji Gato. It has since received a couple manga adaptations, and the anime that I'm talking about, which was directed by Yasuhiro Takemoto and written by Fumihiko Shimo. It was animated by Kyoto Animation in 2014 and has 13 episodes. Again, if you're looking for a nice watch full of laughs with that KyoAni polish and charm, Amagi Brilliant Park definitely has you covered. Well, that's it for episode 1 of this semester of Animanga. If you have any anime that you want me to review that isn't like 500 episodes, tweet me at ZTVGoofingOff with the hashtag Animanga. I'm Drew Brown, and I'll see you all next episode.